suicide pact.
Hey everybody, good evening. This is Holy Joe Rock and Roll coming at you live and unscripted. I'm having to post this Joe Bonsai Poland video on my music channel, Holy Joe Rock and Roll, for two reasons. Number one, it involves the music, the business, the live performances. And number two, my Joe Bonsai Poland channel has just been blocked for 7 days because my news report, 100% factually based, on the attack on Nice, France, was, I guess, flagged as hate speech. I don't know, it just said that I violated community guidelines. I have appealed it, but I may not be able to live stream or update for 7 days, starting now. So today's story is about being roofied. Yeah, it happened to me. I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud of it. And I want to tell you what happened and how to avoid it and what exactly happened. So 2 Mondays ago, I was out karaokeing with two of my friends. We went to our first place where we normally go to, and we were there for 9, 10, 11... I was there for almost 4 hours. So like from about 8:30, 8:45 till, let's say, midnight. So what is that? 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Almost 4 hours, okay? During that time, just for context, in a 4-hour period, I had 3 beers and 3 shots of Jägermeister over a 4-hour period. Now, based on my weight and my fitness and my ability to process alcohol, that's not a lot. And I definitely have consumed roughly that amount in the past over that same time period and not been drunk. You know, maybe a little bit happy, a little bit loose, but definitely not drunk or feeling weird or strange. Now, what happened, and again, this required some research and discussion with my friends who were there because they also were roofied at the same time. And what we were finding out is that the second friend, he arrived late. Okay, so me and my friend, we were there. I was there first. He came second. Like I said, when he got there, I had my second beer, and I had 2 shots at that time. I'd already been there probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then about 30 minutes later, so 2 hours after I'd been there, my second friend arrived. Now, he met 2 girls at the bar. They were from Ireland. They happened to be from Ireland. One was skinny, dark-haired. I don't know if he has pictures of her. We need to get some pictures. And she had a friend from Ireland who was kind of a gingery, kind of a little bit fat, definitely we would say thick girlfriend who we later found out apparently was a lesbian, but she was actually kind of hitting on my first friend, okay? And the hot one was hitting on my second friend. So I wasn't interested in either of them because, you know, again, my boys were working their magic, playing their game, working their game, so I'm just there to sing at this point. Now, how the night proceeded was all of us, so the 2 girls and us 3 guys, we went from that first club to the second club. Apparently, I sang 1 song there. I don't remember singing a song there. I did not drink anything else the rest of the night. Nothing alcoholic the rest of the night. All I remember is at the second club asking my first friend, do you have any more songs to sing? He said, I have 1 more. I said, you want to get something to eat? He said, no, I'm going to go straight home. So with that, I left the club, walked to KFC. I ate a bucket for 1 and an iced tea. And then I went to the third club and I sang 1 song there. I drank a Pepsi there. And then I went to McDonald's and I ate again there. And because I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling weird. I wasn't feeling exactly drunk. I didn't know how to explain it. And so, turns out, I felt better, a little bit better. At least I didn't feel, drunk at all. I got home, and I couldn't go to sleep. I finally went to sleep around 3:30, and I woke up at 5:59. So I slept for maybe 3 hours, maximum 3 hours. My stomach was burning, and And so then I started thinking about what happened the night before. Why do I feel so weird? It's never happened before. Definitely not like that. And contacted my friends, and they said, yeah, they were wiped out. They don't know what happened. And I started saying, dude, so here's what makes me understand that we were roofied, is that I remember in the first club putting on my scarf, singing the last song with my buddy. It was Under Pressure, Freddie Mercury, and Billy. No, what's his name? Whatever. The duet, Freddie Mercury and the androgynous looking creep, David Bowie. And I remember putting my scarf on before the song, sang the song. I don't remember leaving the club because I always say goodbye to the bartenders, the staff there. I don't remember going up the stairs to leave the first club. I do have in my memory, I have a single shot image of almost being to the second club, being on the street there. That's all I have, and I remember seeing the people there, and I know I was talking to them, but it's like a still photo. I don't really have video memory, which I normally have. My next memory is, as I said, sitting in the second club, asking my friend, "Do you have another song?" And at that point, he tells me I had already sang Bon Jovi, "It's My Life." I do not remember singing Bon Jovi, "It's My Life." I don't remember, because you got to climb up a ladder to tell the DJ at the second club what you want to sing. I don't remember any of that. I do remember then, like I said, saying, what do you have another, do you want to eat with the guy, something to eat? He said no, and I left. From that point on, I remember the rest of the night. It's just that short period of time from the first club to the second club that I have a memory loss, partial memory loss, not 100%, but partial memory loss, and it's definitely has to be due to being roofied. Something similar happened to my first friend, and the second friend. He, like I told you, he got there late, and he had one beer and he was wiped out. So it's apparent that, and he brought those girls over. Now here's why I think it was the girls that poisoned our drinks, is because, and talking to my first friend, he said, in conversation, he's like, you know what, I remember now. There was a group, two people, I think, they were singing a Polish, I guess you would call it kind of like a folkish kind of rock song or music. And it has sort of like a danceable, like in a country music kind of way, like a, swing your partner round and round kind of a melody or feel. And I remember, I'm sitting right at the edge of the dance floor, right at the edge of where people sing. And I remember this girl started to dance, and I got up and started dancing with her, kind of swinging her around and just dancing with her. And again, that was before I sang my last song. Now, when that happened, my first friend, he got up and he started dancing with a different girl. And he remembers looking back and seeing that the two Irish girls had put some kind of like a menu or like a coaster on top of the drinks. Now, why would you do that? Why would you cover the drinks? Maybe they were fizzing because they put some shit in our drinks. There's no reason for anybody to do that, right? That makes no sense. So obviously they were hiding what they were doing. And so that really gives me suspicion and really feel like they were the ones who did it. Now, why would they do it? That makes no sense, because, wait a second, I'm busy right here. I don't know why they would do it. The first girl, like I said, was with my second friend. She was a hot one. The second girl was a lesbian who was kind of talking to my first friend, and, whatever. Maybe they were jealous, or maybe they were messing with us, or maybe the lesbian hates men, because that's what lesbians do. It's really the definition of what lesbian is. It doesn't really exist. It's just women who hate men. Maybe that was part of it. I don't know why. I don't know what it was, because I remember at the second place, because I didn't talk to that second girl or the first girl at all, but I remember being across the table from her and looking at her, and she seemed totally normal. She seemed totally like straight. So I have a suspicion that she was the one involved in poisoning the drinks, because the hot friend who was with my second friend, he actually was accosted by the friend to go to the bathroom with her to help her take off her pants, because she had these like super tight pants and she couldn't take them off to go to the bathroom. So he had to actually help her pull her damn pants down. Now he's a gentleman from Texas, and didn't try anything with her, although he could have. And he, mentioned that he probably should have, because why would she do that? Why would she? I mean, it was really very she was very aggressive with him in terms of, she could have taken her girlfriend to the bathroom, right? Why'd she take him? So, whatever. It is what it is. So she was she was definitely into that guy. And the lesbo don't know what the deal is. So, how do you prevent this? Guys, how do you prevent this? Girls too, especially girls. Always keep your drink with you. Okay? And if you leave your drink to go dancing, just forget about it. Go get a new drink. That's going to be my policy from now on. Or you got to have a friend who's going to watch the drinks. Like, stay here, watch the drinks. That's the only way to ensure that you're not getting poisoned or spiked or medicated or whatever, drugged. Okay? Now, I want to try to describe this because while this was going on, it is a really bizarre feeling. It doesn't register that you're messed up. You obviously feel something's off, but you can't. It's not obvious. Like if you're drunk, you're like, oh my god, I am wasted, dude. I am drunk, right? You will feel that if you've been drunk before. It's a particular type of feeling. This is not that feeling. I didn't feel drunk. I felt lightheaded. I felt like a little bit wheezy, a little bit dizzy. Again, but not in a drunk format, not in a drunk fashion that you might feel when you drink too much alcohol. This is not alcohol-related, alcohol drunkenness. This was a roofie, some kind of a drug that was messing with my mind. And like I said, it created partial memory loss for that short period of time, which probably was about, if you think about it, the time it took to sing that song, grab my jacket, leave the first club, get to the second club, put in at least one of my songs, sing the song, sit back down. That means that my friend must have already sang his first song because he had one more song to sing. We're talking about 30 minutes. So there's just only about a 30-minute period of time when I had some partial memory loss. But the rest of the night, the memory's still there, and physically everything was fine. So keep an eye on your drinks. Don't let anybody mess with your drinks. If you're going to go dancing, take the drink with you. If there's no drinks on the dance floor, just drink the drink first. Or just leave it. Get a new one. Right? That's the only way, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your friend has to watch your drinks. Okay, somebody has to stay behind and watch those drinks like a hawk. Because anybody could drop some shit in there. And again, I have no idea what the motivation is. Why would they do that? What were they trying to do? Because the hot one doesn't have to do that to get a guy. The lesbian might have done it because she hates men. Is it possible that a third party could have done something? But again, nobody else was near the drinks. Just those two girls, and they're the only people that I don't trust. That I don't know. Haven't seen them since. Obviously, they were only here for a few days. So most likely it had to be them. I trust the bar staff. I mean, I've been going there for over a year now, and there's no logical reason, no rhyme or reason why they would do it. There are some video cameras, and we might be able to get some footage on that. I'm going out tonight. It's Monday night, and I'm going to check if it's possible to see if they have any video footage of that table that we might be able to inspect, because to see if we can see something happening. Okay. But they may have covered it. They may have covered it up and dropped some stuff in there. So that's my best advice for you guys and girls especially. Keep an eye on that. Now, this is in Poland. I haven't heard of it happening to anybody except in the strip clubs, the titty bars. That's where it happens a lot, right? That's where it happens to foreigners, usually from UK. You'll get roofied. And they'll rob you, basically, by overcharging you or taking a charge from your debit card or your credit card and saying it didn't go through, presenting you with a fake rejection receipt, and then basically double, triple, quadruple charging you. That's what the reports are from these people who's happened to. So that's really where guys are getting taken advantage of. It's financially. Women, of course, are being taken advantage of sexually, usually, with these types of drugs. So that's all I can say. Just keep an eye out. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This has been Holy Joe Rock and Roll. I'm probably going to get booted off of YouTube, at least my other channel, the Joe Bonsai Poland channel, my main channel. I got almost 900 videos on that channel. Most of them have been already moved to BitChute, so bitshoot.com/Joe Bonsai Poland. Please subscribe over there. This channel also has been backed up. It's bitshoot.com/Joe, Holy Joe Rock and Roll, one word. All of these videos on this channel have been backed up. So if I do get access to the Joe Bonsai Poland channel, I will upload this to it so that it's there because I have more subscribers there. But share this to your friends who are going out, and whatever. It doesn't matter where you're at. This could happen to anybody, and you really got to protect yourself. So I don't know. I just eating and drinking non-alcoholic beverages, fluids like I drink. I said I ate a bucket of chicken for one. Like 250 milliliters of iced tea. I sang one more song, drank a Pepsi. Then I went to McDonald's, had 2 small burgers, fries, and another Sprite before going home. And I didn't get home until like 3 o'clock. So again, we're talking 8:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 7 hours. So in a 7-hour period where I had 3 beers and 3 shots of Jaeger, at 3 o'clock in the morning when I got home, I should not have been feeling any kind of alcohol, any kind of sickness, any kind of anything. Because, come on. Even if I finished the last beer, I don't know, at hour 4, I still had 3 more hours to process that alcohol with a lot of food. So it's not alcohol. That's for sure. So what can I tell you? Just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes on your drinks, whatever the drink is, and remember to always make it happen for the captain, because you're the captain.
They came out of the swamp. They tried to take down the president. The deep state and the Democrat rats must have made a suicide pact.